Hi, this is Dr. Shivnag and today we are going to see about ChatGPT, how we can use it for physics questions and answers. So in order to log in that one, first we have to type ChatGPT as shown in the figure and then select chat, then go to it, then upper try it, you can press it, so you can open it. Here you have to log in with your Gmail or new mail account. You can use your Gmail account directly, so you can enter your username. So I selected already, and then you can enter the password, then you can log in. So once you log in it, you can see about that ChatGPT. You can go ahead, and then at the corner you have to type the questions. So what is it? Physics. Here we are giving a question and just click it, so we can get the answers. What is physics and how it is related to our daily life things and what it contains, all other informations. So it will be very interesting, and you can ask any type of the questions and you can request on elaboration. Then next question is, what is quantum mechanics? So we can type what is quantum mechanics, and then we can press enter. Then it will give what is quantum mechanics. It consists of quantum mechanics and what we can learn in the quantum mechanics. Just to see. It's a very interesting. It will provide more information. If you request elaborate on it, it will provide more and more information as well. Yes, then we will go for the next questions. So the question here I am giving is, then we can press it, so it will provide the related answer. Just wait and see. So here it is providing what is de Broglie hypothesis, and its related information it will provide. If you require, you can press some more information. It will always provide it with, sometimes it will provide the equations as well, but it is always better to have basic idea of the subject, then only we can identify. So the next question is, what is next question is, what is interference? So here it will provide the basic definition of the interference and related information. So we can get all type of the basic questions from here, and we can cross check it. So if we required more elaboration, we can request it as well. Next one is, how to design an experiment to measure a Planck's constant. So we will see what it will provide the information, whether it will give our regular answer like a photoelectric effect or some other method it may suggest. Right. The question matters how we are asking. So we have to submit the question. Then it will give the answers like that, where there is a several ways to design experiment to measure Planck's constant h, which is fundamentally physics constant that relates to energy of a photon to its frequency. So then it will describe a one possible approach, and it will provide the information. Sometimes it may get stuck in the middle, then you have to wait some time. Step by step it will give. So all these procedures can be helpful for us to write the answer. Yes, it provided the answer and then it's over. Now we will go for the next question. Right, next question is what is a Hall effect? So here it will explain what is Hall effect. Hall effect is a phenomena that occurs when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field. The magnetic field will exert a force on the charged particle in the conductor, causing them to drift a direction perpendicular to the both applied field and the direction of the flow current, and blah 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 it will provide, and then it will give the additional information about that one, and finally it also provide that what is the significance of this one. Then we have next one is a what is a PN junction diode. So we will see here how it will provide the information. So when we enter this, it will provide the information about PN junction. PN junction is a type of electronic device made of piece of semiconductor material that has been doped or chemically modified to create a region of excess electrons, and right like this it will provide answers. And the best thing is we can take a note or copy to as a PDF. We can copy in this. Next question is what is the difference between diode and transistor? Right, most of the time we may be studying about different types of the diodes like PN junction diode, GNOR diode, photodiode, like that. And then we have the transistor about NPN transistor, PNP transistor, and FET, MOSFET, like different types of the transistors will be there. So if we know what is exactly the difference and how their functioning is different, it is always a good thing. So those type of the differences also we can get by using this ChatGPT. Not only that one, if we want to know the difference between interference, diffraction, say for example direct, indirect band gap semiconductors, like that, all that information we can get by using this ChatGPT, and most of the Viva questions as well we can get from here. Then what are the next question is what are the significant figures? So this will be very important questions, we have to know about it. So once we type it and enter the arrow question, then it will generate. In science and engineering, significant figures are the digits in measured quantity that are known with some level of precision. They are used to express uncertainty in the measurement and communicate the precision of a measurement to others. So in this way we can get the so much information about the whatever the questions we require. We can enter it and we can get the answer and we can copy it. So on and off we can request for more elaboration if we have any doubt. This I think is a very useful. This one not only do this type of thing. Now we will go to some type of procedures. Here we will ask how to write physics lab record. So we will see how it will provide the information, whether it will give the same procedure what we are doing in the lab or maybe different information. I think it will provide almost the same title, introduction, materials, methods, results, discussion, conclusion and reference. So basically rather than directly giving our method, it is giving some standard method whatever the most of the people will follow. So according to it we have to modify it so that basic information directly we can get from here and we can modify according to our requirement and we can get the answer and we can copy it. So on and off we can request for more elaboration if we have any doubt. This I think is a very useful. This one not only do this type of thing. So next question is a very important one, and it will ask us why I want to study physics. Right, let us see what it will give the information. So here it is showing an error. So then what we have to do is just refresh it. Automatically it will take. Sometimes because of the little overload or so many requests are coming, then it will get like that, it will get stuck. And if you get refresh it or request again, it will provide the nice information why we want to study physics. So these points we can note it down. It will be very helpful for us. Then next question is how we can study physics, how to study physics in B.Tech. Just to see what the suggestions it will provide. It's not only provide the information whatever we request, it also provide the information about process or how to improve skills. Not only that one, how to improve your speaking skills, listening skills, or how to write the exam. Almost all the information we can get it, but there is some limitations are there when come to the accuracy of the numbers. So those things we have to check. Otherwise, more for general solution or general information, this is the best, and we can get the so much information. Whatever the format we want, we can get the format in PPT. PPT form also we can take it. Then next one, how to take a notes for in physics classes, how we can take a notes. It's a very interesting, and it will show how we have to focus on a main points and use abbreviations and symbols and diagrams and charts and writing with our own words. Because whenever we are taking the notes, it is not necessary that we have to write everything whatever our faculty member is saying us. So here we can get the innovative ideas and we can ask it, we can get. So whatever the information we required, according to it we have to ask a suitable questions. More the questions we will ask, more the information we will get. We can not only ask the subject, we can ask about how to make a timetables, schedules, or study plans for engineering students in order to improve our efficiency in the study and effectively utilizing for our time. So we can take the help of this ChatGPT not only to get the answers for different subjects, at the same time in order to improve our understanding of the subject and communication skills, general knowledge. For all varieties of the things we can use this ChatGPT, which is basically artificial intelligence based. So we will get different innovative ideas based on the information, and we can take it and we can modify it and keep for our reference, and whenever we required we can use it. So for regarding this one, next one is how to revise physics for semester end exams. So we will see what the best suggestions it will provide us.